Yo, how is it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Good to see you all. Living Gamer, 7arc, Mazzies, Max, welcome, welcome. You haven't been able to watch the streams live lately because of work? No worries, man. Gotta get that work done. Totally get it. The vids are there for you to catch up on. It's all good. And you've been binging the Metaphor playthrough as well. Nice, nice. Still one of my favorite games ever. Absolutely adore Metaphor. Hey, Ellipsis. Welcome on in. Watching Star Rail while playing ZZZ. Nice. It's been a while, Max, but this main quest was your favorite for the whole 1.x cycle. Oh, nice. Well, that's exciting. Looking forward to it. We'll get started momentarily. Let's get this timer off the screen. And, yeah, get ready to rumble. Ether, hey! You finally caught up so you can watch the streams again. Nice, nice. That caught you off guard because your name is Max. That's funny. We got a message. What have we got a message about? Juyi? You got time for a chat. What about? You seem to be free, which is great. Just finished a mission. Got a few perplexities. Reckon I could inquire of thee? What the fuck is this? Why are you talking like this? The Ten Lords Commission was notified that someone has been flooding the internet with claims I'm Mara-struck. There were lots of posts like that. It seemed to be a call for help, so I went and did some sleuthing. Was it just some internet shenanigans? Seems like you've crossed paths with many who are full of hot air. He isn't Mara-struck, and he doesn't even have any early symptoms of it. I have some free time now after making sure he's not Mara-struck. So why does he go and tell everyone he's Mara-struck? I'm baffled. Just a playful remark. I could have become Mara-struck without you, something like that. Do people think it's funny? Seems like I don't have a good sense of humor. To me, being Mara-struck isn't something one should joke about. Thank you. I've learned a lot from this conversation. Okay. And Argenti. Leffy, how do you fare? Have you all reached Washtopia? Feels great. The Express is safely at the station now. We scrubbed the Express clean inside and out with the staff at Washtopia. That's good. Leffy, I have been hesitating about whether or not to tell you something. I am uncertain whether you have noticed this, but there's a fourth bug in the Express. A fourth one? I didn't realize that at all. It's hiding inside Velite's armor, a mini insect. However, it was none other than the Overlord they mentioned. The giant sting is at the bottom of the ladder to them. The big guy is what rank? Maybe it looks super scary too. When I tracked down Velite, he said he saw himself flying and steering the one and only. I helped him to defeat the insect boss. However, he seemed a little lost after the illusion faded away. I think he gave up being a pilot. I suspect he was quietly affected by you. He thought it over for a few days, but for some reason chose to give up this idea of using currency to spread beauty. He seemed keen to become a pilot instead, and I showed him my support. However, regarding the basis of the hallucination, Leffy, I'm still confounded. According to you, the wing dust made everyone see the same fireworks at the end. Why? Everyone longs to return to the stars. That thought's too strong. It's also what everyone saw as a medal ceremony to you, Argenti. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, YouTube Let's Plays have been going good, thanks Ellipsis. You accidentally spoiled yourself and finished this quest because you thought the Fates Atlas was in release order, so you did a lot of things out of order. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. You've got back to Wuthering Waves, Max. Nice, nice. Shame you missed the Argenti stream. No worries, dude. So all there to be caught up on if you wish. Right, let's get going, shall we? That's going to be about the new patch, I assume, that little notification. What am I looking for? I'm looking for missions. And we are looking for Crown of the Mundane and Divine. So, if you remember, like, over a month ago, maybe like 2 months ago or something, I don't know, it was a long time ago. Feels like it at least. We were doing a different quest, and we got sucked into the opening of this quest. So, we have already done the opening of this quest. We met Ruan Mei, we spoke to her, and she drugged us, was the opening of this quest. There was no way to avoid it. So, yeah, we've seen that. So this is starting from just after that when it let us get out of that little section. And picking up from there.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
You're watching the Trails in the Sky Let's Play. Nice. I love me some Trails in the Sky.
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you
I'm
can
stuck.
glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena.
From pretty boy to pretty lady.
A single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. From then on, whenever
Why are you walking diagonally, girl?
Scene, I find my
What?
apologies. It appears my words have left you
As if
perplexed.
it cuts off our own
Please,
dialogue, even though
don't
they
be on
set us
edge.
to slow walk
I bear no ill
specifically
will.
to
I
let her
haven't
talk,
interfered
but then
with
they
your
don't let her
linguistic
walk long enough,
faculties.
and then it cuts
Such
it off.
an act would be impolite.
Bro.
I merely made a
Bro.
minor adjustment.
That's
A few
crazy.
days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Nice.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Amazing.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Okay.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
My every wish, hey? You don't trust me?
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
You done goofed.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors, I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little lifeforms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Did you plan to pull on the current banner? I don't think so, unless you guys are advising that I should, but I don't think anyone has. But I'm waiting for the Ashvale rerun to go with my Blade and Acheron team, and I'm waiting for a Sparkle rerun to go on the Archer team. And obviously Rin, but she's there forever, so that's not a rush one, but yeah, that's what I'm waiting on at the moment. So unless there's someone on the banner at the moment that fits in these two teams that is like important to get, then no, because I'm fully free to play, so I can't just be splashing the cash everywhere, splashing the gems, you know. Ether, you've been binging the Mass Effect playthrough recently. Your favorite game of all time. So you obviously enjoyed it. Yeah, I love Mass Effect. I am a big Mass Effect enjoyer. That trilogy was peak.
There's an enveloping calm here.
Very
like
excited, sort of like nervously excited, I guess, for Mass Effect 5. I really hope they can pull it off. I hope there's enough people there still from the olden days that know what they're doing.
Yes. My mother and I once spent 11 long polar nights there.
Bum, bum, bum. Hello? What's Herta doing down here? If you don't have anything better to do, go test my simulated universe. Okay, it's just a random doll. Oh! Oh, is this about the bubble thing? There are strange bubbles at the space station. This is top secret. Outsiders can never know that I own this thing. You must sign a non-disclosure agreement. What's inside? I won't tell you a thing before you sign the agreement. You take the paper and pen from Herta and leave your signature. The paper is made from a bizarre material, and the ink dries up the moment it touches the paper. When you move the tip of the pen away, your heart suddenly flutters. Please bear in mind that this agreement is more than a legally binding contract. You must also abide by the law of the imaginary, which is above the social and natural laws. Not even the IPC can override it. Law of the imaginary? It is the law of the universe and the world, the only unbreakable law. Now that you have signed the agreement, you can do anything you like with my memory bubbles. Just make sure you're out of sight of entities from the Garden of Recollection. In fact, I don't think there will be any trouble even if they catch you. Memory bubble? The Garden of Recollection has ways to steal the memories of others. To preserve memories, they created a sentiential membrane to keep the memories wrapped up in it like a bubble, making it easy to carry memories around. They even have a more advanced technology called light cones. Called our weapons. I just realized this is auto. With that, they can capture more than just memories. It's a shame that I can never master the light cone technology without the blessing of the Aeon Fuli. The Garden of Recollection? It is a faction that worships the Aeon Fuli. In their opinion, the world is defined by everyone's perception, and memories are the proof of the world's existence. They are willing to forego their physical bodies for that purpose. If you ask me, the Garden of Recollection, the Architects, the Family, and the Antimatter Legion are all idiots. They obsessively worship their eons. Who are the Memo Keepers? They are members of the Garden of Recollection who travel between worlds to collect precious memories. You will run into them sooner or later. I bet the memory of an Astral Express passenger is highly sought after by them. You could get lucky if you meet civilized Memo Keepers, since they might use an amazing memory to exchange with yours. However, watch out for the Memo Snatchers, the radicals in the Garden of Recollection. They won't give you a heads up before stealing your memory. Can I touch the bubble now? Sure, just touch it with your forehead. Remember to close your eyes or your head will start spinning. Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colourful glow gliding on their surface. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herta's murmurs monotonously, unable to communicate. You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently pierces through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. In your view is a stretch of sticky, unruly, and unattractive red mud. Some part of it is even squirming. It occurs to you that this is a group of clay men with big heads and short legs. They are the true rulers of the planet of Calsus. Oh, this place seems to be the royal council chamber of the Claymen. You've forgotten why you are attending the meeting, but you know it's a golden opportunity to pry out the precious minerals from the bellies of the Claymen. The meeting room reverberates with muffled gobbling noises. It sounds like the whines of despair made by a person drowning in a swamp as mud slowly blocks off their airways. This is the Claymen race's language, but you can't understand a word of it. You have yet to implant a synesthesia beacon. The meeting is boring you to tears. On Calsus, anyone can speak their mind, the interpreter relays to you. The Clay Queen gazes at you, and you wonder where the Queen's eyes are. The synesthesia interpreter says, "This mission rests upon our shoulders. Together we will defend Calsus from the calamity that is the wet season." The Clay King is overcome with emotion. Meanwhile, you stare out the window, racking your brain as you ponder what kind of texture the meat of clay sheep would have. By the stars, you can't take it anymore. Listening to the prattling of the talent motivation department's top brass would be more interesting than this muck. You can't resist the urge to roll your eyes, but suddenly notice the king is staring directly at you. Thankfully, the king just wants to invite you, a rare earth management consultant from the IPC, to speak on the stage. Problem? You're just an outsider. What could you possibly know about the future of Calsus? Ha, you've got it. You roll your dry eyeballs slyly and swiftly, then flash the king a standard yet dazzling smile. You take to the stage and release an unending waterfall of sounds in what you imagine their language to be. The crowd of Claymen cry as they hear you speak. You worry they might dissolve in a puddle of their own tears. You laugh and shrug toward the interpreter as you say, "This planet doesn't have a shred of hope because the Claymen won't make it past the wet season." He says that there is so much hope for Calsus, the interpreter says as he nervously sweats. This is a common language. Universalism, you understand. By joining the IPC and being united, there will be no communication barriers. What the fuck? Okay, sure. Peak. Love that. That's great. And I think there's a few more bubbles around the place, right? Amazing. You might go for Rin's E1 since you're such a big fan of her. Nice, nice. Next update is a big skip for you. Although, to be fair, I guess you wouldn't want every update to be a pull, right? Because then you wouldn't have enough, you wouldn't have enough jade to go around. Okay, where am I actually going here? I'm going over there. Right, that is nowhere near here.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like...
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
Sure did.
I'm not doing any.
How long is
business
1.6, by the way?
station.
Roughly.
I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Ruan May asked me to do this, except it's going to stop me from actually saying that, right?
You're so cute.
Yep.
Can I get an autograph? So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out.
3 to 4 hours? Like, doke.
I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Ruan May is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental specimens.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
Gotta choose the ones
So,
that
I really
give me
can't
random
say
dialogue.
anything about her.
Oh, that. You got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Bom bom. Bom bom. Bom bom. What the? Hello, buddy. Oh!
Stream 4.
It's pig hunting time!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yum, 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 yum. 60 jade. Yum,
Another
yum, yum,
blood
yum,
debt repaid.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Check out the disturbance. Optional, try to create life. Optional, ask around for information. Which one is trying to create life? I don't know. How do you know which one is the disturbance and which one is the optional one? I mean, asking around is obviously just talking to people, but which one's try to create life? Is that the computer screen or is that the robot? Robot looks like it's already alive? I don't know.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of lifeform cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do?
Absolutely nothing. Herta is spoiling Ruan May.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't even say that.
Nice.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow
That's an
of
insane
negative
slogan.
energy. 2.
This is
Energize
still the
yourself.
slogan? Oh my
Increase
goodness.
Your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Never cook again.
Our creed. Molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
What about Screwlum's followers?
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwlum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
Yeah, she drugged us, Max.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Okay.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ron May's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
I can, actually.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Cali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
Beauty.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron May makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Ruan May frowns.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
What? You have nurtured a copy of a trotter. What the fuck? Can I kill it for 60 jade? Die, trotter. Bro said, nah, I'd live. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. You notice a button sticking out the robot, looking like it might be a power button. You decide to force a shutdown. You notice the little robot has been on standby here for some time. You push the power button, sending the little robot into sleep mode. You've saved just a teensy bit of power for the space station. It's not much, but it's still enough to make you puff your chest out in pride. Incredible. Are the recent quests in Woo great since you have to catch up a lot? Yeah. Where are you up to? If like what patch? If you know what patch you're on.
May likes to listen to the space station radio during her research.
But yeah, Woo has been great.
Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Ruan May likes to listen to new style opera.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say
Yes, we've
anything
established
about
this. You don't have to say that after every time.
You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Wow. You should fucking jump off a cliff, actually.
I heard Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Ruan May likes plum blossom cakes that are freshly salted.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
Fermented herring, bro.
So,
did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
In 2.6, nice. Augusta and Yuno. I-U-N-O, I think is how that's spelled, is it? Can't remember. But she's great. Yeah, I'd say 2.7 is one of my favorites. And then 3.1 is my actual favorite in the whole game of Wuthering Waves. And then 3.3 is like insanely good as well. Yeah, you've got lots of peak in the future. Definitely top 3 patches you haven't reached yet. all top 3 are still ahead of you. Where are we going then? Perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Oh, we're doing this graffiti thing. Right. Wait, what? I clicked R, which says it's the graffiti thing. Okay, that was weird. Julie, welcome. Spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with the different requirements. Switch types. Click spray. Do it. Is that it? Yes. Now do it again. Wait, how many? Oh, does it wants me to just keep doing it? There we go. The fuck? Ruan May's creation jumps onto the table.
So this is the little life form Run May made?
Man said woof. A researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
Oh my god.
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate the beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
It actually made my voice. Deactivate.
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ronmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ronmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese
Sounds
tart.
like Sampo a bit, yeah.
There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ronmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I like grey bean paste. Wait, no, I've got to say the one about Ruan Mei to see what it makes me say instead.
You heartless dessert. I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Run Mei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard.
You like the taste of molten cheese tart? How did Ruan Mei make desserts into life forms?
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
You want to eat it?
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten
You made
cheese
homemade
tart's
hamburgers,
remarkable
Julie?
qualities,
Nice.
why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
You try to communicate with Ruan Mei's creation and get it away. You can throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. It's just down there. Okie doke. Meow. Greetings, friend.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
What's this? Genius Society. Please consider the following question. What is the most mysterious organization in the entire universe? Is it the famous Stellaron hunters who dare to work against the IPC? Is it the mysterious and unknown device... Is that Device X or Device 9? Is it the Nameless that perished alongside Akivili? Or is it the Beyond the Sky Choir that exists only in legends? None of the above. In truth, the most mysterious, supernatural, and nebulous organization is the one that the author of this book belongs to, the Genius Society favored by the Aeon Noose. Firstly, let us state a universal truth. The author is a super genius of the kind only born once every few millennia, even on the scale of the entire universe. To reiterate, the author is not shameless, but shame means nothing to the author. The author had solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypothesis at a very young age. As a young adult, the author discovered the conversion method for sigma baryons. The author proposed the Herta sequence and published a paper on reversed progeria in the Middle Age, and managed to conduct reversed progeria in old age. In their regained youth, the author once again solved the secret behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon and captured and sealed the Stellaron from beyond the sky. The author had saved the planet they were on from total destruction for a total of 19 times and has met the Eons twice. The above is but a fraction of the author's innumerable accomplishments. Invitations to join the Genius Society are only handed out to individuals as rare as the author, and there have only been 84 of such illustrious members since the birth of Noose. Therefore, on the above evidence, the author deems the Genius Society as the most mysterious. In this book, for the first time ever, the enigmatic veil of the Genius Society will be lifted for the readers. The draft ends here abruptly. Words are scribbled below. The people of this stupid society don't communicate with each other at all. What am I supposed to write about? And unfamiliar handwriting follows. Dearie, you have to write something. The readers are looking forward to it. The familiar handwriting from Herta continues. If it's so easy, why don't you write it? Does anyone know if it was X or 9 there? Not sure whether you're supposed to pronounce it Device X or Device 9. HSR needs more traditional spaceship exploration. You missed the sci-fi theme. Do they steer away from that then? What's that? This cup of coffee sits silently on the table like an elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. This aroma seems to have its own magic, and as you gaze into the deep brown liquid, you feel your thoughts slipping into the abyss. Take a sip. You feel some lingering warmth the moment your lips touch the rim of the cup. Perhaps it hasn't been long since this coffee was brewed, and it still retains a kind of newborn beauty. It's a shame you only took a tiny sip and couldn't taste more of the aroma. Maybe you should drink some more. Take another sip. The bitter flavors of the coffee begin to take over your mouth, aggressively and brutally assaulting your taste buds. There is still quite a bit of coffee in the cup. You take another sip. The bitterness seems to have dissipated, and your taste buds took off the veil that concealed the flavor's true self. Will the real aroma of this coffee turn out to be pretty, gentle and sweet? One can only wait and see. The fruity scent gradually spreads. You seem to be among birdsong in a valley, and the trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up, and soft feathers surround your body as the stars before you begin to sway from side to side. Wait, it teleported me back here? What the fuck? Huh? Wait, no, this isn't even the same place. Wait, am I on the opposite side of the map now? I'm literally on the opposite side of the map now. What the fuck? That's funny. The organization is pronounced Device 9, but the Eon is pronounced IX. Oh, that's weird. That is very strange. Oh yeah, you got the Star Rail live stream tomorrow. Interesting, interesting. Hope you enjoy that. I will not be watching, of course. I will react to those once I'm caught up. I'll react to new ones going forward from there. I won't like go back and react to old ones, but yeah, once we're caught up, that would be good. Right, let's keep going. If this quest, I should probably lock in, because if this quest is going to be 4 hours, then that's like at least 5 hours for me. You got to add the stream attacks onto that. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has been done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Ruan Mei's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the John. It will be safely transported to the storage zone. Peak. Leffy, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Yo.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want her to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Yes, mother.
All right, let's go.
Bing, boom, boom, boom. Meeting of minds. Hello.
Hi, Ronmei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Ruan Mei is not mother. Right. She's mummy. Got it. Cheer passionately.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe
Polka's the one that murders other geniuses, right?
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
And she's like deleted her appearance from everywhere.
Member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Don't think I've heard of this one
Can we
before.
ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Don't think so.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier.
It's the best occurrence option in Simulated Universe. Interesting.
Ronmei?
I have barely touched
I probably will.
the
Records
game,
indicate
the
she
Simulated
likes
Universe
this
game, so
occurrence.
I have not seen most of them.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Follow Ruan Mei or optional, talk more with Herta and Screwlum. Yeah, sorry Ruan Mei, I'm talking more.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a 5th genius? Oh, I want to know about member number 4, Polka Kakamond. Yes,
Female
please.
wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
That's it! Bro. Bro, come on. That's nothing.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
Ooh, I want to know about Member 64, Dr. Primitive. I can't wait for this to be one line of nothing really valuable.
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Interesting. Classic Herta. Thanks, Herta. No wonder they call you a genius.
It appears I
True.
was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done.
You're welcome. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late.
Okay.
The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored.
Alright.
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Let's go! Oh, another one of
What would a
these.
sealed zone look like?
Is it not going to let me touch it? I guess whilst I'm in a main mission, it doesn't let me touch the bubble. Ooh, cutscene. Sugar, we're going down. Damn. Very dark place. Spooky. Wait, actually spooky? What the fuck? Oh no! The lift's leaving! Bruh! Okay. Mom? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the Master Control Zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service.
Why is it
staff,
called fried
inorganic
cold
life
rice
forms.
robot?
Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz. Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Give me a map.
Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
Where would I find the incubator?
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are
Don't think so,
open.
Julie.
Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz.
Buzz.
Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okie doke. Ooh, chest. Don't mind if I do. Oh, cool lift. A big old... Ooh, look out there. Very nice. Yo. This feels really cool. I like this. Descending the space station. Give me the loot.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
That is a large orb. As you look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine to the back of your head. You clench your fists in silence. It's telling me to go the other way, so I'm just going to look over here first. It's nothing. Can't open this, I assume. Yeah. Very run down and everything, this section of the station. Maybe this bit not so much. But that corridor was looking worse for wear. Snack recipes? Yeah, no. No, I'm good. I'm good on reading snack recipes. I spy another chest. Give it to me.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action.
You love a good looming sense of crisis. It's how I wake up.
Sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive.
Me as I stare directly into the eclipse. I feel a looming sense of crisis.
Demanding and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Sounds like a little cat crying or something.
Meow. Meow.
It is going meow.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned. It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as grey bean paste. Right. Are you hiding in the dessert? Wait, it's so cute. It's so cute. It claims to be connected to its shell. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the beacon.
I'm not one of
Womp womp.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
You're a genius in your own way. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why? Why am I a failure?
You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
Yeah, what is that fucking noise?
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Down and around. Meow. What's over here? Can we go through this? We can. Oh, it's quite big. Any chests? Oh, there is. There is a cheeky chest. 5 jade! Yes! I'm fucking rich! Woo! Big 5. What's with the, like, ripple effect in the air there? Whoa, what the fuck?
Screen 4.
Okay. Fuck me. Jesus Christ, they want to jump scare you. God damn. I know your trick now, game. You ain't getting me again.
Screen 4.
Are these the same flying things from the Argenti quest? They look similar.
Screen 4. I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Hello, little babbies. Chest. Oh, hey, it's you.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Okay, before we click that, let's just see if there's anything down here. Oh, yeah, there is.
Screen 4. Gleam of old.
Greetings, friends. Are you, I think you might be ones we actually have to fight. Are you? I don't know, actually. Maybe not. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I was about to do blades, because if we're actually entering battle, it's better to enter it on blades. But then I was like, wait, are you ones I can just delete? Nice. 20! Holy shit! It's like 4 of the other chests! What a bargain! Warning. The unique plants grown here have not undergone a comprehensive safety test. Any unauthorized contact might lead to unthinkable consequences. The following adverse reactions have been identified. Hallucinations, such as seeing mini-sized people with bubbles on their heads, an Eon riding a trotter, credits floating all over the sky, and snacks crawling around on the ground. Sudden personality changes, commonly manifested as a sudden urge to reveal secrets to colleagues or managers. Intracognitive dissonance. If you see yourself as a rice cooker or a ballpoint pen, do not doubt the fact that you are in grave danger. Fabricating things confidently, such as a non-existent warning notice and a made-up adverse reaction. Wait, the thing is saying that this whole thing is an adverse reaction? Given the dangerous nature of the plants, please stay away from them and seek help from the space station if you exhibit the above adverse reactions or other abnormalities. Otherwise, you will become... Oh, you'll become a happy pen, just like me. I ride on a trotter. I grab credits that keep raining down from the sky, and I feast on those snacks with legs. Good banter. Right, this thing.
The final days that member number 23 Gacha spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure.
Rip.
Life can exist.
You feel like you're hearing a real voice actor. That's me, baby.
Has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own
The cat cakes are canonically edible. Oh no.
Reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Xandar. Have you ever felt this loss?
Xandar. Numero uno. Wait, is this door gonna open? No, it's still red. Ah, wait, this path though.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Like these massive fucking pipes. These big ass pipes. They look cool.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ranmei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
Given enough time, probably?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond
She seems smart enough.
And that is...
One life form that would truly lie beyond your reach, and that is ... not telling you. Oh. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. Okay, she just didn't fucking hit it. Hello? There we go. She was like, nah, I'm good. Fuck yourself. The plant incubator has been operating normally since the evacuation of the researchers. Oh no. Oh no. We got big pipe breakage. We can't be having that. Big pipe breakage? Unacceptable. Any chests to be had? Yes! Give me the chest!
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
I guess we're probably going that way later. Ooh, readable. Plant cultivation program? I'm good, bro. I'm good. Wait, what? I missed the chest? Where? Down here? Am I blind? Where did I miss a chest? Like back this way? Ah. Proper role-playing gamer, that's me. That is me. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that. Blind moment. Thanks for the heads up. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate grey bean paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Well spotted. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Woo!
Seek, and you will find.
Kind of sounds interesting, but it's also long. Ramme's annotations. Emotions are the common language of all life forms. That's the conclusion someone spent an entire lifetime to reach. Perhaps someone was simply that kind of person, but I find it hard to agree with or even understand this finding. I wish I could ask her about it. So we're never told who it is that we're reading about? A mechanical girl who escaped from the Annihilation Gang exhibited a strong sense of guardedness against all external matters. Core circuit showed signs of burn. Okay. A little bit of a skim. Little bit of a skim. Bum, bum,
Hidden
bum.
room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Here you go. It's definitely my ID.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
This function has been damaged.
Check the incubation records.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would
Oh.
truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator.
Ooh. An emanator.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazeront. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the
The swarm disaster. That's like a game mode in the simulated universe, right? Guess that's what she's talking about.
Nurture them and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Skrullum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor
Yeah, it
records.
was mentioned
2.
that
Open
Ifrit
incubator
faction
entrance.
was part of the Annihilation Gang. Check visitor records.
Madame Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Man with plaster head?
Seems like there's something new.
Oh, that's gonna be Dr. Ratio, right? We saw in his trailer he had that, like, yeah, I guess plaster head thing. Open incubator entrance.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Move on up. Bonk. Hello, fuckers.
Dream 4.
Not today.
Dream 4.
Have I been here already? Have we done a loop? I feel like I've done a loop. Yeah, we've definitely done a loop. Okay. Big ol' circle. Love the atmosphere. Yeah, it's cool. I have it so easy with Acheron. You remember getting caught by them all since there was no Acheron at the time? And to do so much running and using Huehue to scare them away. That's funny. Yeah, we do enjoy the insta-kill button. Big fan of the insta-kill button. My beloved. This game is actually a story about Acheron visiting every planet, because that's who is going to be on screen throughout every planet, so that I can insta-kill everything as we go through. Oh, look at it is!
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Not the holy music.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question.
Is he playing himself?
Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter?
Hi.
If
Can he
that's the
see out that
case,
thing? It doesn't look like there's eye
you
holes.
better get thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you
Or a
seek is
farm.
there.
You know what I'm looking for?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
Have you considered just answer the fucking question?
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
You're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear an alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Since you don't plan to do the swarm disaster on stream, do you want me to give you a rundown on it? Basically about the rise and fall of the Eon of Propagation, and reveals the 3rd way to kill an Eon. I guess, because I'm probably not going to play it. Can't say I was really loving the SimUni stuff. Oh, we got another look outside bit. Can't see the planet this time though. What the fuck? Oh, the lift continues. That's broken. That is definitely broken.
The space station has an area this big?
That seems bad. Take me back, take me back, take me back, take me back, take me back. Mom. What the fuck? That's a big ass bug. It's a boss ass bug. Hello. Emanator of propagation clone. Star Crusher Swarm King. How do you pronounce that? Scaracabaz? Sounds like a fucking spell. Sounds like I'm casting Alakazam. Scaracabaz. Synthetic. Fucking this bop of a tune though, hello? Wah, wah, wah,
Delay much longer, and the sword's intent may turn cold.
Hey, buddy.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
Bro's got a laser beam! He's a fire in his laser!
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
Commencing research.
You know what? I'm gonna ult with her now.
Far away.
And then I'll start building up her next
For a
one.
tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork.
Should we fill him up, or am I gonna need the... We'll need to shield on her turn. And then we'll want to use Acheron's skill, and we'll want to use Blade's skill. So let's just... But Blade's fine. Blade's fine. He doesn't need to be topped up. He's fine.
I weep for the departed.
Don't have any of his weaknesses. No ice, no physical, no imaginary. But I do have the source. And thus I shall be fine.
Dust's reign. It too shall fall. Defend the weak.
Oh my god, look at that chunk. Holy shit.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn still.
Blade said, what if I just delete your health bar? What if your health bar was actually a figment of your imagination? While in the multiply state, the Swarm King releases the swarm... Okay, and it's gone. I guess I didn't want to read that. No worries. We have a new little friend.
Excuse me, coming through.
Purgatory, take hold.
Another journey begins.
Oh yeah, you can read the boss thingy. Right. Summons a regular swarm every time this unit is attacked. Oh boy. When this unit's weakness is broken, deals toughness reduction equal to its own max toughness to all friendly units and increases damage taken by all friendly units. Okay. The replica of the Emanator of Propagation, cultivated by Ruan Mei, briefly manifesting in the world in an incomplete form. Its original form is a giant lepisma, never heard of that word before, that inherited the mandibles of the Imperator Insectorum. It can collect in its mouth parts the death ray that fragmented celestial bodies and make shattered stars incubators for procreating offspring. It was once one of the nightmares across multiple worlds during the Swarm disaster. Fucking hell. Alright, mate. Bro's got it going on. A subspecies of stings that underwent mutations during reproduction, adept at using quantum toxins in their mandibles to corrode away the bodies of their prey. Yikes. Lepisma is a type of insect. Today I learned. Thank you. Alright, well, have you considered this?
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Yeah, that's right. I make a great point, don't I, Mr. Scaricabaz? If that's your real name. Wait, they blow up, and then when they blow up, it hurts the dude and makes him spawn another dude? Fuck's sake. That's cheating, man. You can't be doing that.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Moving lance. Forward! I weep for the departed.
How do you like these apples? Tasty, tasty apples.
Dust's ring. It too shall fall.
Boom. Wait, they're all gonna die? Is he gonna spawn them one by one, or is he is gonna spawn them one by one? Fuck's sake. Actually, wait, is the explosion gonna kill him? Please let this explosion kill him. Wait, no, he's got a second health bar. I just noticed the dots. God damn it. 1%, bro. 1% is cheating, actually. Hate to tell you.
Ends it all.
Well, it's a good thing I can't do my skill because I sure don't have many skill points left. Surely a basic attack will be enough to get him to 0 and send him to phase 2, right? Basic attack, you got this, buddy. Yeah! We love a 1% basic attack.
Destroy the space station.
What the fuck? Stop entangling me. This is, oh god, that's a lot of guys ready to move, huh? That is a fair amount of guys. You can't have more than 5 enemies on the opposite side at once, right? So if I attack him, he actually can't spawn another one.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked by your own side limit, mate. I say that like I'm not about to get fucked by 3 of these going back to back, but surely we will be fine, right? Stop attacking her. Why? Why is everyone just going for her?
Scores are settled.
Bro.
Torn flesh, tempered 1,000 times into a blade.
They're only going for her, man. This is I think this is illegal and should be referred to the authorities, actually.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring. It too shall
Well, all the little ones are dead, but they're just going to blow up and then make him spawn more of them. Bruh. A real bruh moment. What in the mother of fuck? Ow! Could you, like, not, though?
Purgatory. Take hold.
I'd really appreciate it if you just didn't. Fuck me. Okay. I think I heal Leffy because she is also, like, crowd controlled. And Blade gets to regen his own health if he goes to 0 anyway. I love this effect. This effect looks sick as fuck, actually. This, like, glitchy whatever. That looks really cool.
Oh, I should have brought a chair with me.
So I think we'll do that. Granted, we are low on skill points, but it needs to be done, I think.
Time for something savory.
Also, we can then ult.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Okay, that's feeling better.
Lance ablaze.
That is feeling pretty good.
Lance. Forward. weep for the departed.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Dust's ring.
Okay, we're into the final half of the life bar. Pretty decent chunk into it, in fact. Oh my god, that exploded into a big hit. Holy! The red ones do way more damage when they explode. Get absolutely fucked. It's all over for you, buddy boy.
2 blades eternal.
1%? Acheron says nuh-uh-uh.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
What? Oh, it was a scripted not going to 0. Get him, Stal. Dodge, 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 dodge real good. What the fuck?
56 seconds. The creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
That whole fight was only 56 seconds?
The threat is over. Time to get going.
God damn, I'm good. Did you guys know I just beat that thing in 56 seconds? They're calling me the best to ever do it.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
Damn, that was really cool. That was a really good fight. I really enjoyed that. Cleaning in process. I guess I just teleport out of here then? There's another exit or anything? Oh, we're going all the way back to the start. Okay. Ruan May. I said Ruan maybe. Why did you drug us?
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at
See you,
communicating
Max.
with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me, motherfucker.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it.
Were you, like, actually close enough to do that?
I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Mother, where have your eyes gone? Mother! You're missing your eyes!
Completely opposite to that of divinity.
Someone, we need a doctor!
They have
help!
Emotions.
Help! Her eyes have gone!
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, The love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
What? My memory of you will dissipate? What do you mean?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Bruh.
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space
did indeed,
station,
Julie.
but you will no longer remember their identity.
Isn't that so mummy of her?
We'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
You just lost a 50-50 in ZZZ? No! I'm sorry, Mazes. Are you going to be able to get there again by the end of the patch? Or is it like a new patch? Or... if that is your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget you.
I believe you.
Damn.
Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
If she killed you, yeah.
Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Want to hook up? Do you trust me now?
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Cutscene. Cute. When the stars of ingenuity shine. There we go. Ruan Mei has become a visitor to the Express. Oh, mundane troubles start? Is this a second part? I was gonna say that was not 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever. So is there like a part 2 to this? Oh, I'll take 110 stellar jade though. Yeah, tell Astra about Ruan May's departure. Okay, there's like a part 2. It's like a 2-in-1. Cool. What message did we get? Asta. Leffy, I need your help with something. Context? Context hat? Context shirt? Madame Ruan May created some interesting little critters on the space station. I accommodated them temporarily in the seclusion zone, and now I would like you to nurture these little ones. There are so many researchers. Why am I even chosen, bruh? Heh, they won't be soon enough. With Mr. Skrullum's help, I upgraded the robot programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way. Of course, I'll keep an eye on you. You've got this. Side quest. Alright. File that under the maybe one day category. Oh, hello, look what it is. It's another one of these. Can I do it now I'm not in the quest? I can. Bubbles are floating in the air, with a colourful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herta's murmurs monotonously, "Digestion." You approach the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently pierces through your skin, flesh, and bones, then goes down deeper. Let me just catch up on chat for a moment. Son, no! Stop calling Ruan May Mummy! Ruan May is not someone I would easily trust without someone else pushing her to behave like Screwy or Herta. As I see, the chess game was an endgame. The rook defended the pawn and the knight attacked the move. I don't know why was that a genius move, but the position makes sense. Oh, what, when Dr. Ratio was playing himself? Now you understand when I said Topaz would win against all of Belobog at once? Wait, no, I don't understand. What do you mean? How is this relevant to Topaz? What? Will you ever do the quest for unlocking your room? I guess, at some point. I don't know what that is or when it came out, but quite possibly. Right, wait. You're pretty sure Dr. Darville has gone crazy. You glance at her hunched, frail, and shrunken husk of a body. She silently stares at you through her terrifyingly thick lenses. These scientists never know how to read the air. All you want right now is to throw this report containing the ravings of a mad scientist into a furnace, then send her packing. You never want to hear the word organism again. This is a fact. Someone, anyone, please help. Those dry, infuriating lips are trembling again. We live within the body of an enormous mammal, located most likely in its intestines. I've had it! You slam your hands on the desk as you stand up. This woman is clearly humiliating you and the entire dukedom of Denisova. However, she merely adjusts her glasses, completely unfazed by the rage within you that is threatening to explode. Your Highness, have you ever considered why acid mists have become increasingly common recently? She asks hoarsely. We must completely ban the use of diesel engines. The exhaust fumes these engines release are causing significant irritation of the creature's intestines, which leads to increased secretion of intestinal juices. Complete ban, you gasp? Her proposal is easier said than done. The fallout from such a ban would nosedive the nation's finances into the red. What's the big deal with acid mist? As long as the factories continue ahead at full power and churn out more protective equipment, that gear would generate serious revenue. You can't help but feel pleased at this idea as a smile crosses your face. The doctor, however, seems to misread that smile. She seems to view it as you agreeing with her proposal and starts to talk again. There's also the earthquakes. She clears her throat. In the past month, Denisova has had 3 seismic events. This means that there is increased activity within the host's intestines. Detrimental activity. Time to end the conversation. You have no more interest in listening to her allusions to parasites and excrement. Just as you are about to order her to leave, you feel the hall sway violently. The ceiling begins to collapse. This was what I wanted to discuss next, she says with a voice that is as calm as ever. We predicted there would be a 4th earthquake, a regurgitation at an unprecedented scale. We will be completely dissolved by its stomach acid. No one will survive. Okay. R.I.P. Bom bom bom. Hey, Julie. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I definitely activated that months ago. Yeah. Wow.
This
Ooh,
haven of
text from
memories.
everyone, mate.
Every touch,
How are those two doing lately? Did they
every
learn to
moment
coexist?
like a thorn
I left it
crown.
in the space station. I taught molten cheese tart to master humility and let grey bean paste have a positive outlook on life. Didn't realize you still cared about them. Thank you, Leffy. When would I forget you? Maybe eventually. I look forward to experiencing new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, research will still continue. Right, about the alabaster head. Is he a friend of yours? What does that mean? Huh? Puzzled. Is Asta not here? I'll go let her to know. Welcome, new friend. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. The idea here looks familiar. ID here looks familiar. Are you related to Richard Know-It-All? So you knew of the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Okay, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability! Accountability must be held. What accountability? So you still don't know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Exit. That's weird. There's a little video file embedded in the text. Just look at this. They are walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of this space station is for real so crappy. For real? The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? Just what is going on? I really hate these imbecilic pests who sit in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? Let's not poke our noses into other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. Spitting straight fact, innit? Love to spit fact. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich know it, you spoke my mind. Comrades, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. Go to Herta's office. Love that our handle is take ultimate to the face. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Speaking of achievements. Yo! We opened treasure 30 times on the space station. Big 20. Hell yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to, I got a piece for Blade that might be good, and I saved it to roll on stream. So it's a hand piece, so we already have a plus 15, but we got fucked with this plus 15, because we had speed, crit rate, and crit damage, and it went, how about flat HP, mate? How about some flat HP? Would you like, you got 3 stats here that are all the ones that bro wants. Would you like to get the one that he doesn't want? Again, and again, and again. So, we now have the opportunity to roll, was it this one? Yes, this one. We have HP, which he wants, we have crit damage, and we have crit rate. So surely we won't get 3 into attack percent, right? Right? Surely we will not get 3 into attack percent. Everybody, put your hands together in solemn prayer. We're going to get 2 crit rate, and we're going to get 2 crit damage. Yes? Are we all in agreement? Our survey says... I actually got 3 attack percent! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! What? Why? Why? That was a joke! That wasn't supposed to happen! Bro! Bro! Someone out there hates me. Someone at Hoyoverse is watching the stream and clicked the fuck sun button. Oh my god. That's insane. I don't believe it. I'm actually so sad. I'm actually so sad. Which one's better, guys? The one that got 1 crit rate roll and 3 HPs, or the one that got 1 crit damage roll and 3 attacks? I guess it's this one, because at least HP, like, he wants HP percent, and at least flat HP does contribute to the HP overall. It's not as good as HP percent, obviously, but I guess it's still this one. Fuck's sake, dude. That's so bullshit. That's actually so cancerously bullshit. God damn it, man. God damn it. I got a couple of others, but they only had 2 stats. So like speed and crit damage on that one. Crit rate and crit damage on that one. Speed and crit rate on that one. Crit rate, crit damage on that one. But it's like I had some 3s. I had two opportunities. I got 2 opportunities for ones that had 3 of the stats I need, and they both rolled like complete dog shit. Man, fuck you, game. Maybe I won't play Honkai Star Rail, actually. Maybe I'm quitting right now. What the fuck? The game said, yeah, okay, quit then. The game said, what if I fucking fuzzy screen you then? I threatened to quit and it immediately kicked me. Jesus Christ. This fucking dude at Hoyo that was watching the stream, he is on it, man. He's fucking pressing the button. Jesus Christ. I got tied up!
Mr. Schoolum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station. But their strategies are still unknown to us.
Wait, am I tied up?
Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on her just popped before the attack.
No weird head on anymore. Okay, I'm not tied up. The way I was like first person looking down at myself with the arms in the chair and everything, I thought I was tied to the chair.
Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up. Dazed.
What? He put it back on?
A few pointers.
Bro.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many
Bro's
questions.
trying to be so hipster.
Please be patient.
He's like, oh yeah, look at me. I wear a fucking...
to you.
Whatever... What was the material it was made out of again?
Probably know the gist of
Plaster?
already.
I wear a plaster head. Look at me. I'm
ago,
indie. I'm
Madame
hipster.
Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown
I do not
perpetrator.
conform.
We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Save that rolled piece to be re-rolled later. Will do. He's a delegate of the IPC. Well then, fuck him. Where's Herta right now?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her.
They do collaborations like Fate.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little
Why did he put the
too
plaster head
well.
back on just to immediately take it
I
off?
can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information.
and the attackers seize the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing.
For the aura. Right, yeah, my bad. Of course.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
I was doing Ruan Mei! Walking the dog with Arlen.
Huh? Well, invite me next time.
She looked so angry.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it.
Alright, I
for
thought
me
we got
when you have
knocked out
time.
then and there.
I'm sure
I
you
see.
can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Ruan Mei? More like ruin me. True! That's a true right there. Ruan Mei isn't someone who is good partner material. Julie, who said anything about partners?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Enter the related memory.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation.
You'd be okay working under her, wouldn't we all? Explore the bubble.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd
It's
never
always
crossed
interesting
me.
to see Darwinism in action. It's crazy. It's not gonna kill us. Probably.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx? Arcane?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
A wobaboo? That doesn't sound right.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomena.
Ruan Mei isn't your first
I haven't
choice?
seen
Yeah,
him
no,
all
she's
day.
not. She's not my first choice either, but she's still hot. But first choice so far would probably be Kafka. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else on Kafka's level so far? Maybe Himiko? Can't think of anyone else at the moment. But we have many characters yet to meet.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station.
Kafka's
to be in
near
such
last for
disarray
you?
while guests are visiting.
Have you had a lobotomy recently?
We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler.
Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms through conducting key conversations with characters. So many C's. Crucial clues from cognition chasms. Conducting conversations with characters. Collect enough cognition chasms to exculpate yourself. All the C's. Memory sorting will record and update in real time the vague information you recall as you explore your memories, helping you to reconstruct events. Okay.
Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him. Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Asta over Kafka, you're a crazy man. You're an insane man.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said,
Kafka is technically a terrorist. Details, man.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Let's not let a little thing like terrorist attacks get in the way of a beautiful evening.
Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
The scene of what? Is he in danger? Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see.
Says the Topaz hater? Yes. Says the Topaz hater.
Brother
Fuck
Arlen,
Topaz.
I can't keep this up anymore.
Death to Topaz.
Ugh. Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
I reckon I'll be fine, mate. The fragmentum's so unstable. Yeah, well, have you seen my insta-kill technique?
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
Never mind. Insta-kill technique does not work in this situation.
Dustin.
Go-go gadget auto technique.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Still waters of oblivion.
Deep breath!
Purgatory take hold!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Boom.
Peppy!
Yeah, I know, Julie. I'm just making jokes. Are you really the one who knows the most about curios?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Catch you later, alligator. Memory bubble.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About?
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Using Cognition Chasm might help you restore hazy memories. The Cognition Chasms currently collected are insufficient. Oh, I needed all 3, I see.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
One that has no body but is alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
That's all Herta said.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
I have not. Oh, no, I have. Never mind. That was her. She said it might be a Wababoo.
Huh.
A
She's
wub
not
wub wub
wrong.
wub 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 wababoo.
But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that also exists in the...
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me.
I just forgot
I'll be
a
in
job
touch.
title, yeah.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as in conversations as you explore your memories. Using Cognition Chasm has a chance of restoring them.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
Enter the memory.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
People need to stop messing with our memories. First Kafka, then Ruan May, then now this. Yeah. That said,
Curio that's
there is a
alive,
track
but
record of whoever messes with our memories is hot.
Sorry,
So
but nothing comes to mind.
maybe that'll be the case for this one too.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
I haven't made any progress yet.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
I heard you're in a bit of trouble.
Just business as
A
usual.
spot of
Nothing
bother?
to worry about. Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Researchers' disappearances?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Do you need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing you mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of...
Let's go have a look.
That person is crucial.
After making these
It could be
choices
the key
that make
to
things
making sense of
harder,
everything.
Girl needs her own second in command, yeah.
brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Okay.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Restore the muddled memory.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Holy lore bomb from Mr. Fungo. I was wondering if you were going to do that because you were like, "Hey, do you want me to let you know what happens in it?" And then like an hour passed. I was like, "Is that happening?" Yes, it's happening. It is time to read lore time. How do you pronounce that? Was it Tazironth or Tazironth? Was the last of its insect kind. Driven by loneliness, it ascended to Eon of Propagation and propagated so much it caused the event known as the Swarm Disaster. Between the bugs rampaging and Eon of Veracity buffeting on the bugs, the total number of worlds in the cosmos was reduced to just 1/3 of what it used to be. Oh shit. Okay, so this is like a fucking crazy thing. The universe had 2/3 of its planets wiped out. That's crazy. This leads to other Eons joining hands to stop it. Qlipoth used their hammer to destroy the swarm, extracting the concept of propagation and weakened it. Tazaronth, afraid for their life, went against their own path of propagation and protected themselves, losing their Eonhood, and finally died by Qlipoth's hammer, ending the swarm disaster. So why did it go... Like, when you say it went against their path of propagation because they were afraid for their life, how did going against their own path... Like, how was that? I'm afraid for my life, and therefore I shall go against my own path. How does that, like, save them? Because they died anyway, right? So... Consequently, the bug rampant destroyed a man's homeworld. Witnessing this, he realized the inevitability of destruction, ascended, and became an Anuk, Eon of Destruction. Veracity also mysteriously disappeared, and Enna, the Order, got absorbed by the Xipe, the Harmony. Tazironth. I will try and keep that in mind. That is quite a lot. That is quite a lot to absorb, but thank you. I appreciate it.
What did Emily say?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry, if I can interrupt.
Oh, Another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned.
The
seems to be
third
what
cognition
inspired
chasm.
The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. Now I should be able to tie everything together.
Wasn't Klipoth, Aha, Akivili, Huo, and Jipe involved? Aha can be heard laughing, so they might have been involved too. Aha laughing during the Fantilia fight is one of your favorite Easter eggs? What? You can hear Aha laughing in the Fantilia fight?
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned.
Yeah, don't worry, Funko. It's fine.
I figured you'd come to me to I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
So we get back to this, but now we have all three. Or... Oh, wait, I thought we needed to have all three, but it's still only accepting one. Which one does he want, then?
I'm sorry.
There we go. About the researchers' disappearances.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
If you wait long enough in phase 2, you hear Aha laughing. Huh. We might have to try that just to see. Is that like confirmed, or is that just like a
it's been tough.
Community theory
The surveillance
that
didn't
it's
capture
Aha
anything
laughing?
regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
I love when I spontaneously combust.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Sure have.
Huh. She's not...
I heard something that also exists in the...
What did I say?
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that exists in the Cienjo Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form.
Interesting. Sounds similar to if you activate an Aha instant when playing an elation character.
But it needs verifying.
Right. I don't think I've
Let's
heard
call
that.
it a day. Wait for me.
But I will take your word for it.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need to go over it from the start.
One more
Let me
time.
describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And...
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Using Cognition Chasm might help you restore hazy memories. No way!
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Holy readable. Story readable. Memory sorting. Herta assigned me to find a certain lost curio, which is a kind of energy life form related to the Genius Society. It seems that I may need Asta's help. I found Asta, but she didn't seem to know much about it either. Fortunately, Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and Emily of the Department of Insight are nearby, which is more or less a clue. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis within the space station, and Asta must be under considerable pressure. We had a brief chat, and she speculated that what Herta is looking for might be Wubbaboos, but this conclusion may be inaccurate. In the end, Hinkle suggested that I look for Adler. Apparently, he is the person who knows the most about curios in the Department of Ecology. In addition to Hinkle from the Department of Ecology, I also asked Emily from the Department of Insight for clues about the missing curio. She told me that apparently there are similar life forms in the Cienjo Alliance. The issue of the confidence crisis Hinkle mentioned concerned me a little. Asta and I chatted about this topic, and I unexpectedly learned that there had been a series of researcher disappearances on the space station recently. I ran into Arlen on my way to find Adler. He seemed to be looking for Adler too, so I decided to go with him. Adler was saved by us when he was attacked. I explained what my intentions were, and he said that the Wubbaboos suspected by Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and the Heliobus that Emily of the Department of Insight heard about were both energy life forms, which gave him some kind of revelation. Arlen was secretly investigating something. After saving Adler, I tried to get to the bottom of things, but he seemed to be hiding something. I did some poking around, and sure enough, he was investigating the disappeared researchers that Asta mentioned before. With Adler's help, he discovered that every disappearance was accompanied by an instance of spontaneous human combustion. Herta assigned me to investigate energy life forms similar to Wubbaboos and Heliobi. The spontaneous human combustion occurring among the researchers is a thorny problem. That's fucking one way to put it. Yeah, man. Everyone blowing up. It's a bit of a thorny issue. However, Adler already seems to have a bold conjecture. His intuition is usually very accurate, and we can look forward to how his predictions play out. Back to the present.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio, after which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Herta.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Oh, fuck me. It's a
Based on your
debate.
story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Yes.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the cure.
Based on your
Okay, I've got no idea what he wants, so
You
let's
I
just
remember
brute
now.
force it. Yeah,
That's
baby,
enough.
brute
Based on
forcing.
your
Let's
story.
go.
I remember
Woo!
That's enough. Based
Yeah,
on
we
your
love to
story.
brute force.
I remember now.
Yes.
That's enough.
Let's get
Based
it
on
done.
The assignment involves
First
a curio
try,
that
baby.
doesn't-
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment
We're gonna
involves
get
a
it.
Curio.
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's enough. And the
That's
assignment
enough pretending,
involves a
guys, but
curio.
I remember now.
That's
That's enough pretending, however, but I remember now.
I remember now. Back then.
But that's enough pretending. I remember now.
The curio
Nailed
isn't
it.
the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Oh, it's not autoing. Look at me. Aura farming. Aura farming forever. The infinite. Aura farm.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help.
Here we
with
go
the
again,
lost
round
curio.
2, baby!
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's enough. Then you said you asked.
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's enough. Then you said you asked Asta for
I
help.
remember
I
now.
remember now.
That's enough. Then, however.
I remember
I
now.
remember now. Back.
That's enough. Pretend, however.
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's enough. However.
I remember now.
She decided.
I remember now.
That's enough. Pretend, however. So what's the story?
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's enough. Pretend. So what's the story?
I remember now.
I remember now.
That's
Holy
enough
fuck.
pretending. So what's the story?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. 2 birds with 1 stone. Researchers' disappearances.
Oh my
you
god,
say.
there's a round 3. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes, I've heard.
I remember now.
Blow my brains
That's
out
enough,
live
but
on stream.
researchers'
Here we go,
disappearances, you
baby.
say.
I remember now.
That's enough.
He
pretend.
loads the
Researchers'
gun.
Disappearances, you say.
I remember now.
He pulls the trigger
That's
one
enough
time.
Pretending. Researchers' disappearances, clearly though.
I remember now. Back then.
That's.
We're
enough
playing Russian
pretending,
roulette. He missed the
clearly,
one. Round
bears-
2.
No.
Oh,
If I
we got
recall
lucky with round
correctly,
2.
Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence,
But if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
We did it! Yeah, baby!
And the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
Oh, we can auto again now.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's
First try!
Huh? What was that?
Group chat activate. She's here, she's here, she's here! Who? The big shot! Oh my god!
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
Yo!
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. It
Holy
there
aura.
are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Cook? Bro is aura farming.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains.
Literally cooking because bro is on fire.
Paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed.
He almost hailed
His
from
race,
Reddit.
The
If it was
ever-burning
Fedora
fire demons
instead.
regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Interesting.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the
the
Japella
Japella Rebellion guys.
despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation.
Both are in the Annihilation Gang, but they're at odds with
Japella
each other.
Brotherhood.
Interesting.
I've heard that name somewhere.
Me too, Asta. Yeah, we watched a trailer
On the
about it.
Stellaron
Did
Hunters
you watch the
wanted
Stellaron
posters,
Hunter
they
trailer?
stand accused of inciting
Asta?
the Japella Rebellion,
You out here on YouTube
the
catching up?
uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
There's no such
Something
thing
similar
as
is about to
coincidence.
happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate.
Did he film himself or did he get one of his kids to do it?
Nothing.
Dubra, I need you to get me at a good angle.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Me? Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please investigate the issue quickly.
Let's go. Oh, hello. Let's a chest. Yum, 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 yum,
Don't
yum.
forget to let your friends in on the action.
What up, bitch?
This
Imagine
Duke
being
Inferno
playable, king.
Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon
Bro
him.
said, nah, I don't know them. Bro said, I'm not with them. They do not represent me.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please investigate the issue quickly.
Right. Abracadabra. Power of teleportation, go.
This haven of memories.
Arlan.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
It's been a while. As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you. 20% interest for every 5 trades. You give me one more pick. So very like you. Have we run this by Himiko? Is Himiko okay with us trading pictures of her for news? Now that's settled, go ahead and tell me what you need. Help me find the connection between these people. Oh wait, no, that's me talking. Help me find the connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. It was part of a companion quest? Nice. Do you think she'd be mad if I sent her the picture of me and Himiko that I took in Himiko's bed the other night? You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
Right,
But
yeah,
it's
about
been
them
a
not
few system
communicating.
hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Poor Arlen, you
Either
forget
way,
he's a playable character.
He said Adler was on the verge of a
Speaking
discovery,
of-
yet couldn't confirm his knowledge.
Speaking of Arlen being a playable character, I saw some fucking elite Gilgamesh slander on the timeline. They were out here calling Gilgamesh the second best lightning destruction character in the game. The only other one is Arlen, and they're calling Gilgamesh the second best.
If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
I need your help, Dan. What is it? About Duke Inferno. From the Annihilation Gang. It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is in trouble. Arlen will fill you in on the deets. I want to know more. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Received a clue! Bomb bomb. Hello, small child.
That jerk! Jerk, jerk, jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Yo! You got something? Yeah, but it's not what you'd expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks. Herta, have you been out here slaughtering anyone who criticizes you?
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Oh, that guy, always talking about spontaneous combustion. What a guy! Recount Pamela's findings.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Mr. Dunn! I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitness reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. Okay, wait. Bro, I can't keep up, bro. No, stop, bro. I suspect that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I have heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There is not much information about it, only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifting between phases, you say? That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. Enough. Thanks. That's good. That is indeed good. True. Holy fuck. Oh, wait, no. No, that's... I was like, what did bro mean about we're gonna get another first try? I've just realized what you meant. No! No! You haven't done your Genshin and Enfield dailies yet. How long do you have? How many minutes until reset? It's fine, because you'll get it easy, right? Right. I forgot. I am him. What do you fucking mean? Open the door, motherfucker! Right, I forgot there's a little way around the side. Can we not just do this, though? Okay, we can. Oh, look who it is! It's a dead pig!
Again. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Boom! You're dead, pig. You're out of here. 60 stellar jade, it's what I like to see. Numby, what are you doing here? Yes. Take sweet revenge on Topaz. We slaughtered
I've
Numby.
been monitoring the dark web.
And ate
I
him.
barely managed to stop the
Numby
video from
became
spreading.
burgers.
The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble.
Deep shit, mate.
We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
No Numby burgers.
First,
Counterpoint, what
Adler's
if
disappearance.
Numby burgers?
He must have come across some vital information.
He must have come across some vital information like the dimension phasing flame!
I understand.
Tenuous connect first.
Like the booklet!
I understand.
Tenuous
Like the phrase!
I understand.
Tenuous connection first. The next angle.
Like the dimension phasing flame!
Tenuous connection. The next
Like the booklet!
I understand.
Tenuous connection. The next
Like the phrase!
is
I understand.
tenuous connection. The next last.
Like the dimension phasing flame! First try!
During prior unrest instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
Oh, I keep forgetting they don't let you auto
The
this.
flickering tongues of Duke
You can use
Inferno's
discussion to
fire
see if
carrying
text
a certain
highlighted yellow before
property.
you spam options.
And this property
I will have a look.
is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can
discussion.
ease through.
It's the phase. However, she lived for a mere. The phase flame shifted into a.
This booklet describes a kind of
Phase
fire
flame.
that.
I understand.
Okay, I don't know.
Tenuous this booklet describes.
Whatever,
a
let's
kind
just
of
continue brute forcing.
Understand.
Tenuous
Bro said phase
this
flame, so I thought it was
booklet
phase flame and it
describes a
wasn't
kind
phase
of-
I
flame.
understand.
Tenuous
Let's get these tenuous connections, baby!
Tenuous kindling of this unique
Hell
flame.
yeah, tenuous connection. All my homies love a tenuous
Kindling of
connection.
this unique flame.
I understand.
Yes, let's make sure every time it's page 3. Let's never make it page 1 or page 2. Let's make sure we have to go through all the pages. Yes.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified
In
his
this
hypothesis.
booklet. I love how he talks.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion.
Oh,
the
shit.
researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Oh, shit. They did not die when they were killed.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Dun, dun, dun!
We're running out of time.
Group chat. Let's go. What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. Ahem, I just got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance it's true, I smell a conspiracy! They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. It's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down! The management must step down! If that's really the case, doesn't it mean this group chat is in grave danger? Yes. And now you're going to die.
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
A 343 guilty spark. Wait, wrong franchise.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Oh,
could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Oh, shit! Yo! Well, now it's personal.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame
I'm not gonna lie
is
though,
simply a
anyone who
splinter
watched that
of the
happen in the
primordial
previous
phase
instances,
flame.
like that's happened to other
Lacking
people and
any
people are
phase
going,
shiftability.
they spontaneously combusted and
Asta
died.
is still within
Anyone
the
who
confines of the
saw that
space
happen
station.
and their conclusion was they died is fucking crazy. Because like, there's no body, they just instantly vanish. Like they're on fire for like 0.1 second and then just instantly vanish. Like, anyone who came to the conclusion, ah yes, they were killed. Like what? What?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Oh! A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Just call me a goddamn firefighter. Dr. Ratio has joined the team.
Infernal
Yo!
fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
King shit. Hello, sir. Whoa, okay, that wasn't there before.
For the theater of the mediocre.
What the fuck? Incredible. Bro's doing a little heart symbol. Aww. Rip, bro.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
I am very dashing. Folded space. The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates, with you transported to somewhere unexpected. The folded space that the space station uses to counter escaped curios. It can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel. Let's go.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Screwlum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with
Get back here, bastard!
Hunt it to the death.
Hunt it to the death. Oh, I would love to. I would love to hunt it to the death. He's got such a good voice. Boop, 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 boop.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting.
Oh, you had 5 minutes to go, Fungo. Nice.
The space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Over here. Oh, Acheron. Oh, Acheron.
Stream 4.
Do I have to be ratio to go through here? Or can I not go through here? Do I have to go all the way around? I can go in there. Why doesn't it let me go in that one? Do I have to go in this one? I guess so. I guess so.
Stream 4. Gleamable blades.
Anyone else want some? You want some? I'll give it ya.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Yeah, you need to take pills in your old age to maintain it, mate. We're going upstairs.
Stream 4.
Bro is getting a good ass look at that wall. Oh, what the fuck? We're back here? This wasn't part of the plan.
What is your goal?
To fuck your ass up.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
You have no memory of this part? Acheron makes this event so quick, you remember having to fight and run so much? We love our insta-kill queen! Our insta-kill queen, who we will be meeting in just 2 days' time.
Stream 4. Gleamable blades.
Oh, can we go through this door now? It wouldn't let us go through here previously. Nice. Oh, wait, no, it would. No, never mind. I'm lying. It did let us go through here. There was just nothing here.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the scent of the Savior's Enemy's legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now. But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Infernal fire. Okay, mate. Love an evil laugh.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
Duke Inferno is bitch made.
No. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm holding. Ow, my arm. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that's fucking rude.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we? That's great.
1,000 times.
Oh yes, do it! Do it! Cook them!
I weep for the departed.
I forgot the Ratio was on the team. I kind of want to control Ratio. Although it's actually a bit before he gets his next go, so...
Destined for oblivion.
Blade Eternal!
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Banter. Look at Dr. Ratio next to Acheron. They're the same person. Dr. Ratio just turned to look this way, and Acheron appears.
Intent may turn
That's crazy.
cold. Retake hold!
Your answers?
Flips open his book as his stance change. What's the 60% and shit above the heads?
Answer me. Blade Eternal!
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Eyes are open. Chance to do a follow-up attack? Ah, I see, I see, I see.
Retake hold!
I'm asking questions.
Follow up, buddy. Yeah! I want to see his ult.
Again.
Alright, well, if you're going to do that...
Turn from death. You will serve as the tempering fire!
Hey, there she is. Not gonna lie, I didn't think Blade's ult was gonna one-shot them all. I was like, okay, well, he spawned a bunch more guys. I'll use this to take out the little guys, and then I'll be able to get Dr. Ratio's ult for the big guy. And then Blade went, what if I kill them all? And I went, well, I guess that would be the fight over then. And it was.
Good work. You did very well.
I know, baby, I know. How is Asta?
Rest assured,
Hasta la vista, baby.
She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Pogging my champ. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Is it over?
Yes, it is over.
Why do I feel like you didn't do much? Because I am not playable.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
Stell has yet to realize you only get to do shit if you're playable.
Unsolved. and that is something I must deal with myself.
Group chat. Have you heard? Lead Research Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno, devious, conniving. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep shit. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points? That line of thought does have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True dat. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser, Rich Knowit? Oh right, he was real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. Ugh, that guy left the group without making any noise. Banter. Get ditched. Get ditched, bitch. Oh, we have another. Hello. Hello. He's back? He's back at it again? What? Lamau? Get cubed, mate. Oh?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
Interesting.
When did
Dr. Ratio is sus?
When
I saw Dr. Ratio vent.
Research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlam. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Someone who collabs with the IPC is sus?
When
Surprise, Pikachu.
did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation
The researchers
Gang's
were
modus
hurt in
operandi.
this attack. My finest
Logic,
joke, truly.
A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Damn.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlam. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I
For
did this?
fun.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining
Dude,
a cool,
Screwlam looks so cool.
observation
He's got like
reveals the
wings
strictness of
as
a
his on his
scholar.
back bit. It's so fucking sick.
And pulling the
How
strings
is
from
bro
behind
not
the
playable?
curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlam is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
Just ask the American government.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
That was good. Oh, another cutscene. Goddamn.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Bro now owns teleportation. Nice. Complete. I'm assuming there's not a part 3. And we got Dr. Ratio on the Express. Divine Verso Mundane Recto. Very nice. That was really good. Catching up on chat. Hoya wants to see how long they can get that one guy who's been saving for Screwy since 1.0. Bro is a millionaire in Jades by now. We did it! Woo! So, oh, we got another text. What's another text? From Herta. I've heard about what you did. Nice work. How's Asta doing? She's got back to work. I mean her safety. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. It's a shame we haven't found the phase flame yet. Yes, where could that have gone? Forget it. I'll think of it as Ruan Mei owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Also, I'm thankful to Mr. Ratio. That's Doctor. He's only Mr. to his friends. Who's that? Eh? Doesn't even know. What? Is she doing a who, but like she actually does know? Or does she actually not know, bro? She really said fucking who. Yoink. We leveled... Oh, yes, we did do that. Fuck's sake. That fucking relic. Resolve the new crisis on the Herta space station. Finish the Trailblaze continuance. Crown of the Mundane and Divine. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for 2.0! Yeah! Woohoo! We did it! We did it! After, what's it been, like a couple of months or something? In fact, let me just look. I can tab out. I can tab out midstream and take a look. And see when we started. Boop-a-doo, beep-a-doop-a-doo. Our first Star Rail stream was May 23rd. May 23rd. And today's what, 13th? Yeah, 13th of August. That's crazy. That's longer than I realized, actually. That's 2.5 months. 2.5 months to get through 1.0. I wonder how it will be for the rest of them, because I know the patches get longer. But I am going to very much try to do one. I think we'll do one patch a week and stick to that going forward, I think. So people who can't make it to the stream are able to catch up, and yeah, I think that's a good pace to go if we do one per week. Go away, Norton. Norton's telling me to do updates. No, thank you, Norton. Not right now. Not right now, mate. I'm good. Cool. Okay. What is this? Why have we got an exclamation mark up here? Ah, we have a new little thing. Cool. I will stick with Acheron, however. What mail did we get? 4.4 satisfaction survey. I'm so satisfied, mate, with all the 4.4 content that I definitely played. 100%. Shall we try and get some more fucking relics? Really? 239? 239, bro? Fine, I will extract 1 Trailblaze power. There you are, Rebus. Go, go, go! Oh shit, Blade is like dead. I didn't realize Blade is like dead.
On the still waters of oblivion. Fight to the death.
Can you react to Interstellar Journey 1.0 music video? Yeah, is that just on their YouTube? We can do that in a sec if you want.
Here, try this.
Do you intend to do version review video like with Wooer? Probably not.
Tempered 1,000 times.
We'll just go through it, I think.
Blade eternal.
Destined for oblivion.
Beasts slaughter each other.
Beasts slaughter each other. But if you want my quick and dirty thoughts on 1.x compared to Wooer 1.x, then Star Rail's 1.x definitely stronger. Definitely stronger. 1.0 alone just puts it over the top, because Wooer's 1.0 was not good. Unfortunately. Supposedly, there is a rumor that they might be updating it alongside the release of 4.0. But I don't know if that's just gonna be bullshit or whatever, but there's a chance they might actually be updating the 1.0 experience in Wooer in a few patches time. So that would be interesting if they do. But as it stands, Wooer 1.0 is a bit of a mess. There's definitely good shit in there. Like, I didn't dislike playing through it. But Star Rail 1.0 definitely feels more like sure of itself and confident in what it's doing. And they didn't rewrite the story 6 months before launch, so, you know, that helps. Because Wooer rewrote their story 6 months before launch, and so it just doesn't really make sense in a bunch of ways. So yeah, 1.0 experience definitely superior, and then Wooer did start cooking in the 1.x patches a bit. 1.3 was really good especially, but I'd say every single one of the Star Rail patches were pretty high quality, whereas Wooer did a few filler patches in there and stuff, so yeah, I definitely think the 1.x experience in Star Rail was like a stronger package overall. However, Wooer then stepped up their game immensely in 2.0, and the whole 2.x series for Wooer was absolutely fantastic. So Star Rail will have a job to compete with that. But yeah, 1.x I'd say Star Rail definitely takes it. Star Rail did redo 1.0 before launch, really? Never heard anyone say that.
blade eternal. Eye for an eye.
4.4 was so good. This current patch, Mazes?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Well, don't worry. I will be there in, like, December.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
Ayo. Hooray! We got one thumbs up piece, and it's the fucking headpiece, which is already great. We already have a good headpiece. We don't need another headpiece. What is this one? It's only 2 stats anyway. Fuck out of here. God damn it. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that was disappointing. Jesus Christ. What a load of old shite. Yoink. Yoink. Nice. 10 days left. 10 days left, you say? Cool. There wasn't anything I need to do in here in the last 10 days, was there? These are like future events and shit, aren't they? Yeah. Can't do my Holy Grail War because that takes place in the new zones. Alright, cool. 0.4 patches are always when shit goes down. Interesting, interesting. This patch was amazing. Nice. HSR's placeholder name was HI4 Galaxy. Did a rewrite to make it its own thing. Yeah, Julie, let's do that. Let's log out of this. And let's check out this Interstellar Genie thing. So, oldest. Where it at? Where it at? Ah, there it is. 9.5 million views. Let's, and swap the screen over to this. All right, all right, all right. Okay, here we go. 1 minute 47, Interstellar Journey. Let's see how they advertised the release. Kafka! As they fucking should. Let's advertise our release with Mother herself. Hell yeah. Very nice Himiko, Darn in Bellabog. March. Lynx. You weren't in 1.0. Neither was Luca. Was that Ting Yun shushing us? Ting Yun being sussy. Hook! Hook the goat! Wait a second. Those characters weren't on Bellabog. Yan Ching, what the fuck are you doing on Bellabog, mate? Well, you didn't even leave the train! A big Nanook. Very cool. Honkai Star Rail, available on the 26th of April. Very nice. Was there anything else? No, just the logo. That's a nice, nice art. I think I saw this art when I was looking for first stream thumbnail material. I think I went with something else in the end, but this do be very nice art. I like it. I like it. I like how they have the focus on Stell, and then Kalis is just like floating upside down, way down below where your eye line is with all the other characters. That's funny. Rebis, you've arrived just at the end of the stream, I'm afraid. What a time for YouTube to start buffering like crazy. Oh no! Unfortunate matters. Yeah, Max, we just watched the original 1.0 launch music video thingy. It was very good, very cool. I like the tune. I think the 2.0 one's definitely better, but this was neat for sure. You just got back from the beach? Damn, all right for some. It seems fine now. It didn't like the music video. Amazing. White Knight blew up like crazy. Yeah, it's got so many views. It's like 31 million views or something. Highest on the channel. I look forward to seeing the 3.0 song when we get there in like however many months. But yeah, okay. So the plan going forward then is we are going to do a patch every week. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So obviously this week, and I know this is where they get longer as well, right? So we will split them over 2 streams going forward, I guess. So we'll do like, yeah, Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday and Thursday. Oh yeah, concert time is arriving, 2.1. So we'll do the 2. So yeah, we'll do. How's that? Okay, so if we do 2.0 is going to be this Saturday, Sunday, obviously. Then next week, there's a Woowa patch releasing, so I need to do... That'll only take 1 stream. They're not usually... Well, actually, is it only 1 stream? I think they said it's only 1 story quest, which means I can do it in 1 stream. I usually do Woowa streams on Saturdays, because a lot of people that turn up to the Woowa streams can't make it on weekdays. So how about next week... Yeah, so we'll do... Yeah, next week we'll do 2.1 over the Tuesday and Thursday streams then. And then the Saturday stream, I will do the Wuthering Waves patch. And then the Sunday stream, I do the Star Rail first concert. Does that sound good? That would work. That sounds like it would work to me. Yeah, I liked 1.6 Max. It was very good. 2.0 is pretty long. You will be there for concert day. You were worried since you won't be home this Saturday? Well, that works out perfectly then. Okay, let's lock that in then. So, yeah, Dr. Ratio was cool. He's very he's very up himself, but he's kind of fun about it, I guess. Even if Sun has bad taste in women, bruh, you cannot say that enjoying Ruan Mei, a casual Ruan Mei enjoyer, is having bad taste. Come on. Come on. Character trailers start to get more peak by 2.0 as well. Nice, nice. I'm almost ready to look at character trailers. I think I've got 1 more Myriad Celestia to record for tomorrow's video. And then I think the one after that is the first 2.0 character trailer. So, yeah, should be good, should be good. So that is our next 6 streams locked in then. So, Star Rail 2.0 Saturday, Sunday. Star Rail 2.1 Tuesday, Thursday. Wuthering Waves Saturday. First Star Rail concert Sunday. Seems good. Seems good. You'll watch this VOD tomorrow? Nice. Remember the card lady? Yes. I think I saw a comment about that. It was from a previous trailer thingy, right? There are shots of Ratio shirtless. The crowd goes wild. Yeah, he was in like a bathtub or something, wasn't he, in his trailer. The first one did fantastic with visuals. Nice. The comment was you! Right. Yes. Thank you for that. Shirtless Ratio is crucial for the plot. 100%. 100%. All right. Well, how many of you are you all available on Saturday then? Are you all going to be here for the big 2.0? Is that something you're all going to be free for? Because it'd be cool if we are all there to do it together. You should be. Nice. Defo Pog. Light cone of Kafka in the bath. I may need to look into this some more. I will be there no matter what. That's what we like to hear. Nice. All right. Well, let us wrap this one up here. We've got a solid plan for the next couple of, the next 6 streams. I will hit the replay on this to play us out, and I will see you all on Saturday for 2.0. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.
From the rusty time dossiers. Don't stay in a daze looking for a sign. Slide and try. Run across fields of ice, but hidden in starlight. Be well aware of roads we've gone by. Put yesterday's aside, meet the future head on. Now trailblazers.